Wiedemann, Laurie, Mithen and Ridley. This is Cyril Merritt leading them all a merry dance. He hasn't run out of steam so far today. Henderson at centre half forward. Torpedo punt going down there. And his immediate opponent in Beers, but it's out of bounds, right in front of our number one camera position, which is right in front of the Melbourne coaches bench. This is Henderson with the ball. Still got it. Good play. And he finds, or he nearly found Merritt. Carroll.
Goal. Up for the ball.
Black and white.
Collingwood would start the 60s with another finals campaign under skipper Murray Wiedemann. Ray Gablick had put together a mighty season and would take the Copeland Trophy, but the finals would be an anti-climax. After finishing fourth, they would come from behind to defeat Essendon in the first semi-final.
Nicely, his kick goes up to where Abraham's failed to hold it and he's lost sight of it. Henderson is tackled by Abrahams and it slipped out the back. Oh, there's a dive on as the Collingwood player Chapman put it up to where it's marked by Vernon in the centre.
The half-back line for Collingwood. A chance here for John Henderson, who picks the ball up cleverly for Collingwood. Gets the ball wide to the flank position. He goes down. It was a fair bump. Picked up by MacArthur. MacArthur sends the ball forward. It's taken by Henderson. Henderson sends it to the half-forward line for Collingwood. A chance here for Trevor Steele. He goes down like a sack of potatoes. And he's going to get a free kick. I'd hate to have been underneath that one, Jim.
A well-earned free kick too, Don, I'd say. It's a lousy position to be in with the ball dropping onto you. And there's Ricky Watt in the hands of the trainers from the knock he received.
Trevor's
the wing, setting himself as Fordham. Fordham marks the ball, he drops it. He runs into Mitchell. Mitchell runs into trouble. And he's going to be free kick for dropping the ball, and will be a free kick to Henderson. Just a little bit to the side of the mud patch in the centre. He gets the ball, he plays on. Kicks it towards the half-forward flank. There's a chance for Errol Hutchison and also Fellows. Errol Hutchison is there. He's bumped aside by McKenzie, picked up by Fellows across to Hutchison. Good football. Hutchison tries to elude McKenzie, does so. Handballs it across to Fellows. Fellows back towards the forward pocket. Waters flies, but in front, I don't know. I think it's Waters' mark. He's going to give the mark to Waters over the top of the Essendon fullback. He doesn't like the decision, I can assure you of that. He's got his hands on his hips, but as Waters not worried at all about it. As Waters has kicked one goal just a few minutes ago, and he's been brought round by umpire Swab. This will, I won't say put any life into the game. It's going to be a pretty good kick by Waters. And it is a goal to Waters, his second, and Collingwood's 10th, and they are 2 goals 5 behind. And we see coming through Eppes. Eppes gets his kick before he's run into a couple of players, but straight to Henderson, playing great football, plays on. Knows the value of the time now. Kicks it towards Wright. Wright spills it. Picked up by Wright. Wright is grabbed. He gets rid of the ball. He's going to receive a free kick. He's going to have it given against him. Well, there was a strange one by Swab because he got rid of the ball and he has given it to Turner. A little bit of time wasted as Wright gives it back to Brown. Brown gives it to Turner. Turner on the centre wing position. A left foot kick. Kicks it towards the half-forward flank.
A blistering pace is set as Magpie vice-captain John Henderson breaks away from Williams, passing to Tuddenham, who kicks Collingwood's first behind. Collingwood in possession, and Potter's kick is taken by Henderson, but Melbourne are frequently turning play back. His kick is flicked out to Henderson, who handballs to Dalton. Dalton sends on to Watt, but the pass is too strong, allowing... The untiring Henderson marks and looks for a way through with a bouncing run.
Bob Buchanan in there, he's likely to get one himself. He gets too close to the photographer. There's a chance for a mark to Henderson. He plays on right through that centre wing position, puts the ball deep in towards that.
Over centre half forward, it comes to the ground. Swift is in there, can't do much about it. A nice hand pass across to Laurie Hill. Hill kicks towards Errol Hutchison, who's in front of Davenport. Been playing well, Hutchison. Over to Henderson it goes. Henderson from the half-forward flank kicks in.
Of Collingwood. Potter's going for the short one again. He kicks in, yes. And it's an easy one.
Whoa.
Marked safely by Kevin Rose.
He was going too.
Well, he's taking the risk, Potter, but he's pretty sure with those kicks. Kevin Rose, with his awkward style, kicks deep into that centre-half forward position. McKenna well up, hand passes to Henderson. This is football for you. Left foot deep into towards the full forward area.
Picked up by Richardson. Richardson, a long hand pass towards Dimartina. Dimartina can't handle the situation. In comes Henderson again. Henderson up towards...
At the moment, there's a long time to go. Henderson now getting changed on the bench.
Right, we just got a set themselves. Henderson fumble the mark. There's a chance for Griffiths. Griffiths gets it across towards Ross Smith. He's held. He'll get a free.
Oh, dropping the ball. Yes, he's played. Dropping the ball.
Did he have the ball?
Adamson it is, with the free kick now on the half-back line for Collingwood, and young Davis coming off. And it looks like plays will come on for St Kilda. They fly. There's a chance for Henderson. He hand passes to Steer. Steer gets the kick out towards the forward pocket. Wallace racing through it with Head in front, but he'll take the ball over the boundary line.
He's gone to the back line now, Michael. It looks like a St Kilda player. Looks like Cowboy Neal or Sirakoski coming off.
Right, there it is. Henderson has it. Tries a hand pass across to the Bear. Big Gabbo gets his kick in towards centre-half forward. There's a 155. 101,655. There's the bounce. Up they go. Comes down here to Henderson. Henderson, a short one in. And Pitt has marked. Now Pitt, let's have a look. He's a pretty good kick, this fella, too. Pitt is 45 to 50 yards out. Kicking from the member stand flank. There's the kick. I'll tell you what, this is going to be close. It's through.
1 point the difference, and that's new life back into the Magpies. It's 20 minutes, it's not like 21 minutes.
Taken on the half volley by Murray. Murray's kick, not a particularly good one. Henderson picks up. Henderson drives it high, wide, and handsome. The ball bounces. They set